Hey everyone! I'm Professor Crazy, your comedian and entertainer, ready to make you laugh out loud. Today, I'm taking you into the world of freelancers, filled with laughter and tears. Grab your coffee, because this story will make you laugh and think twice about becoming a freelancer. Let's go! Let's start with the basics. Being a freelancer is like being a superhero. The difference is, while superheroes save the world from villains, we save clients from boring PowerPoint presentations. But there's one enemy we always face: insane deadlines. Imagine, you're chilling and watching Netflix, then suddenly an email pops in at 2 a.m. Can you get this done by 7 a.m.? Whoa, even Superman might need a break if he had to work like this. And don't get me wrong, clients can be really strange. I once had a client who asked me to design their company logo. We want a simple logo that reflects our vision and mission, changes color according to mood, and has interactive elements when clicked. I could only respond, "Oh, so you want a logo or a mind-reading website?" But the most absurd one was a client who wanted the logo done in 24 hours for a Starbucks coffee's worth of payment. Maybe they thought we have a time machine at home. I also have a story from a friend who got a client from overseas. This client seemed to have no concept of time zones. Every revision request came at 3 a.m. My friend ended up working half asleep with fingers typing on autopilot. And the funniest part? During their first video call, the client appeared while eating cereal. Imagine, we were in a serious briefing, and he was munching away. So professional, right? Speaking of revisions, this is the most torturous part. Clients sometimes seem to have a secret weapon called unlimited revisions. For example, we send them a fantastic design, and they say, "It's great, but can you change the font to Comic Sans?" Then we change it, and they go, "I think the previous one was better." It's like a tug of war, and we're the ones getting pulled. These revisions seem never-ending until we forget what the original design looked like. When it comes to payment, this is the part that makes us laugh and cry. I once had a client say, "We don't have a big budget, but we believe this job will make you famous." Now, this is confusing. Can fame pay the electricity bill? Imagine going to the power company, "Sir, I'm famous, so the electricity is free, right?" Another hilarious moment is when clients try to negotiate prices. They say, "Our budget is only this much, can you do it?" We promise, if it succeeds, we'll give you a bonus. It's like we're being asked to work first and get paid later. This is similar to dining at a fancy restaurant and telling the waiter, "I'll pay later if I become a celebrity." Freelancing life is full of surprises. Once, I was happily working in a cafe. Suddenly, a kid ran into my laptop. Coffee spilled, and unsaved files were lost. It was a tragedy. The kid just said, "Sorry, uncle," while grinning. And his mom simply said, "Kids will be kids." So next time, I might need to bring safety gear when working in a cafe. Working from home has its own challenges too. There are times when you're deeply focused on work, and suddenly a vegetable vendor passes by, shouting, "Vegetables! Vegetables!" Concentration immediately breaks. Or a neighbor is renovating their house, and the sound of drilling and hammering makes you feel like you're working in a construction site. And don't forget those moments during video calls with clients when your cat jumps onto the table and appears on camera. Clients just laugh, and we end up embarrassed. Speaking of clients again, there's the one who loves procrastination. When we send our work, they respond a week later. And their response? "Sorry for the delay, I've been busy." Busy with what? Busy staring at emails without reading them? Then, when the deadline is tight, they panic and request urgent revisions. This really tests our patience. There's also the client who wants us to work while giving a tutorial. They ask us to create a design and teach them how to make it. It's a combo package, we're designers and teachers. The funniest part? They think learning design is as easy as making instant noodles, quick and simple. It took us years to master, but they want to learn in an hour. As freelancers, we must be masters of multitasking. Imagine, while designing a logo, we have to answer emails, take client calls, and monitor other projects. It's like being a switchboard operator in the old days, but a modern version. And sometimes, we become like parrots, repeating the same thing over and over to different clients. Yes, sir, the revision is in progress. Yes, ma'am, I will send the file. It feels like being a broken record. But despite the ups and downs, there are moments that make us proud. For instance, when a client gives positive feedback or recommends us to others. It feels like winning an Oscar for freelancers. And when we see our work being used in the real world, it warms our hearts. Although the process is exhausting, the final result always makes us smile. Talking about clients again, there was one who wanted a website design that was different from others. When asked for specifics, they just said, "Just different." This is the most confusing instruction. In the end, we have to be mind readers and try various designs until they're satisfied. And the funniest part? They ended up asking for a standard design. So all our hard work seemed wasted. The life of a freelancer can also make us feel lonely at times. No office friends to chat or share with. Our only companions are laptops and coffee. But on the other hand, we become more independent and creative. And the best part? We can work in pajamas or t-shirts. No need to bother dressing up or wearing formal clothes. This is one of the most enjoyable perks of being a freelancer. In the end, despite the challenges and funny moments we face, being a freelancer is still enjoyable. We have the freedom to manage our own time, choose projects we like, and work from anywhere. And most importantly, every day brings new stories to share. So for those of you who want to be freelancers, prepare your mental strength and humor. Because in the world of freelancing, every day is an unexpected adventure. That's the ups and downs of being a freelancer. I hope this story made you laugh and feel the excitement of the freelancer world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more funny stories. See you in the next video. Stay crazy and keep up the spirit.